Nito Squad, God, bring you guys back another video. This ain't my typical type of video on the channel, but I had to react to this, man. I had to give my 2 cents on this situation. This is about the rapper SOULJABOY. I know you guys kind of heard about SOULJABOY in the news recently, like in the past week or so, with him making that his gaming console, and the gaming console being pretty much a pirated system, basically, of like Nintendo games and things of that nature. And most likely he's going to get some type of suing coming his way with that, because you know Nintendo don't play about their first party games. But anyway, that's not the topic for today with SOULJABOY. SOULJABOY is starting his own esports team. Yes, the rapper SOULJABOY tell him he is making his own esports team. I'm not making this up. It's an article. Actually, it will be the first link. It'll be the first thing in the description box down below for you, so you guys can actually go down and read this. So it says SOULJABOY starting esports team to compete in Fortnite, Call of Duty, CS:GO, and Overwatch. So you know, like the big dogs, basically, like the big esports, basically, he wants to get into. CS:GO has still got a strong following to this day, and it's like an old game. Overwatch is like going crazy. I think Overwatch is like the #1 for esports as far as like how much money they make in that on like the monthly or yearly, because I see them going live for like all different type of streams. And then not to mention the actual streams itself for like the regular Overwatch league gets so much money, and it's like crazy. So and then he's doing Call of Duty, which is another one. He's gonna try to get a competitive team in Fortnite. So yeah, he's trying to get the big dog. So it goes. SOULJABOY has announced his plans to launch an esports organization to compete in Fortnite, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, and Overwatch, having been inspired by his popular streamer Ninja. So I don't believe that as far as him being inspired by Ninja, because that doesn't make sense, because Ninja doesn't own his whole team. But if y'all do remember, there was a other rapper named Drake that actually co-owns 100 Thieves with Nadeshot. So that actually might be the real reason why he's actually doing this. So yeah, it goes on and continues to say, the US rapper has recently been involved in the world of gaming, launching his own gaming console, which I kind of told you guys about that, the Soulja game console, which really isn't a console. It's really just a system with just a whole bunch of games that's already been released. But that's neither here nor there with that whole situation of that. Anyway, the rapper told TMZ Sports that he wants to create an organization to rival Team Liquid and 100 Thieves, two of the best known North American organizations. So yes, like I said, because Team Liquid, they're in all those games besides I think Call of Duty, because I think the Call of Duty team kind of like fell off, but like CS:GO and things of that nature, they have teams in those games. 100 Thieves just came back recently, because that's actually Nadeshot actually brought that back up himself with his own money. So like I said, it's Nadeshot and Drake that's actually they both co-own that organization anyway, so it's coming out of their pockets. So if SOULJABOY really wants to do this, SOULJABOY's going to come out of his pockets, and like, you know what I'm saying, you don't really have to like get to business with this. Let's see. So it says we're going to find this is SOULJABOY, he's saying this, quotes, we're going to be finding talent, hiring talent, hiring talent. I'm going to put it together for a team for Fortnite, put a team together for Call of Duty, put a team together for Overwatch, Counter-Strike, all of that, end quote. As for who wants to be on the team, he mentions that Ninja has been a mentor of sorts for him and has been breaking into the gaming world, but it's going to cost me a lot to hire a player like Ninja for him. So basically he's saying like he wants Ninja on his team, and Ninja's part of Team Luminosity as far as like a content creator. So and the amount of money that he makes anyway. So yeah, like it's insane. Like I don't know. Like I really don't see how they're gonna do that at all. So if you guys actually go to the article itself, you actually can go down, you can see the actual video proof that he actually wants to do this. So So yeah, if y'all want to, it's a video on the article itself about him talking about why he actually wants to make a gaming team and all that, which basically is like what it's saying up in this this article. So it says it's clear that Soulja Boy is at a very early stage of planning this ambitious project. Like I said, if you're making a team, you have to put in a lot of investments. I mean, it's a whole lot that goes to you gotta hire coaches, you gotta hire players, you gotta actually fund these guys to go out to these events. And I'm not talking about just like one like Call of Duty, your Call of Duty team go out to these events. You have to literally pay all your, like you said, you want to do CSGO, you want to do Call of Duty, Overwatch, and you want to do Fortnite. These things are not cheap. These things are not expensive or nothing like that. So like I said, but anyway, the rapper often does what he wants and will do when he put his mind to it, which is definitely true. Which comes to Soulja Boy, it don't matter what he's gonna do, because he did say he was gonna come out with his console. Now he came out with his console, so now it's just going into actually making this team, which is actually a smart idea on his part. If he actually goes through with this and actually do everything right, this can actually be good. It says TMZ claims that Ninja's contract with Illuminati is expiring soon and could be interested to see where he signs next. So you never know where he might end up. So right there. So I don't know if this is actually going to be true or not, but I would have said that Ninja would go with 100 Thieves, but I don't know how him and Drake are now after Ninja came out and said this stuff about Drake and talking about was he just using them. I don't know if they're still on good terms, but I would say 100 Thieves more than whoever Soulja Boy team is going to be, because 100 Thieves is established North American, juggernaut. But who knows if he actually signs with Soulja Boy in the future. So that's all for this video, guys. I just wanted to bring that to you, that this video right here talking about this article with Soulja Boy starting his own esports team. So it's not gonna be too long of a video, but if you guys actually stayed up to this point, if you could just take a second and smack that like button, man, so we can get this video out to more people. Share the video and all that, man. Show some love on it. Comment if you want to as well, your thoughts on this whole ordeal with Soulja Boy. But it's me, boy Incog, and I'm out. Peace.